John McAuley is a maker of images, urban and pictorial. His poems grew in the suburbs, moved through history, as well as the fantastic. His poems continue to traverse time and capture it for the now. John McAuley is the group's mystery man.
All right, so here we go. This is a confession. A life is on display in this poem, with its drama, anxiety, failure, and insight. Well, maybe not much insight, but here we go. It's called Poetry Reading. Making this ominous note among an uneasy presence of chairs. Moon-ruled, we live under her perfect clarity. It must be a full moon tonight. Then I winced. The gut always knows first, but it was worse. An earnest intrusion of what would come. Years without a reading, no publishing, not much writing, as if the word had gone out from Parnassus. Order of the day. This fuzzball is going to be flicked right off the mountain. Some readers will even think he is dead, or the next thing to it. No one will want to talk to him, nor he to them. He's going to get so tired of poetry that he'll never get back up. The biggest effort he'll make is stacking his poetry collection in disappointment in his clothes closet. He'll try to sell most of the books but get rebuffed. He'll picture himself in many disguises, yet none will fit right. By the end of the reading, pale and shaken, I can only murmur, well, what's wrong with being second or third rate? Well, I think love is something that shouldn't be analyzed, but poets do it best. Let me never forget. She speaks to me in faithful dimples, while I pour us drinks long into the night, listening to her verbal amber. Analogy is infinite when she smiles, and the heart, it waits and waits. Always an expectation without fears. Let me never forget why she speaks to me. O black-art heart, banged knees, evil defiler of shoes, jealous automaton, one memory lapse after another. Let me never forget that I am graced with her interest. But I have seen all of them lose their memories of me, take back their touches, smiles, hopeful sighs, take back their voices of concern. Though I said to myself it was just March, when the scalp itches for the sun's heat, believing for a while it could work out, somehow enjoying the pain, their joy, their perfume elsewhere. Well, love, too, is a confection of metaphysical subtleties. This poem's called Familiar Hours. Its steady hands reckoning our course around the face of time make me uneasily aware of my mortality and yours. From vague gazes and half-finished sentences, the humming of our travel clock coaxes us to parables, morals, cautionary tales. Words do not fail this errant reality, ever decoded by action and plans, for love, for truth, and so on, for Eden interrupt us. I can see us both coffin-bound, wonder if we will meet again and face God. I hear a burst conversation, smell our impulsive desire, touch our grace to stop the Okay, the last one I'll read is a poem that is crafted from a few historical details. And this one centers on the religion of science. It's called Einstein and Kaluza. Einstein reads a letter from Theodor Franz Kaluza, dated 1919, and Frank Konigsberg, birthplace of Kant. A five-dimensional cylinder universe is proposed by Kaluza, who writes, "It's far more complicated than I burn a hole in my coat here, empty my pipe. She suffers an ulceration there." Einstein blinks, pauses, and rubs his nose, wishing for the real mustache that will come later. He reads on. "As such, atoms contrive through some subelectric force to cover the entire circumferential surface of the construct, a masterpiece, dare I say, of mythos, the axle of all physical laws, hallowed by the simple, well, I'll let you speculate, yours in towering intellect, K." Einstein puts the letter in his breast pocket of his hunting jacket, the one with the leather collar, and develops a neuralgia for his boyhood dreams. Within 2 years, mass slows up light and clocks went backwards. The public grows so uncertain that it grasps at shadows as they were. The universe is unmoved. Taking a postcard, Einstein finally responds, "Composure is essential. Horses are passing this place." Thank you.